Okay.
Hi guys. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Hello, my name is Tony. I am a navigator here at Let's Go Help. Today is
Yes, that would be the best thing to do,
this
Sandra.
is Sabrina's Country Living and Business plus Pets class, but Sabrina had something pop up, so I'm filling in for her for now. There is a very good possibility. I just spoke with her earlier that she is going to be able to hop in a little bit when she gets done, if she's able to. But if not, I'm going to take care of it for her. This is her Country Living and Business plus Pets. But until if she cannot get in, I'm just going to run it and host it as a normal Q&A. So if anybody here has been to any of the other Q&As, any of the other classes that we host, then you would be familiar with what the Q&As are. It'll just be an open floor. And if anybody has any questions in particular, they can ask, and I can answer questions, share information. And if I cannot help you with your problem, I can forward you or connect you with some of the senior staff that can take care of your problem, whatever it is. So hopefully everybody is doing well, and I want to start by going straight to the participants and opening the floor. If anybody has a question with anything, I'd be happy to take those now. Anybody? All right, that's fine. So this is not a themed class. I'm gonna start sharing my screen, and then we're going to go over to Let's Go Help 2. Before I do that, is anyone here? Let me do this first. Before I do that, all right, I am hosting the class from my phone. So I'm on my cell phone right now. I'm sharing my screen. So at the bottom right here, you can see the Zoom toolbar. Hopefully everyone here is familiar with Zoom and how it works. If you are not, that's fine. I'm on my cell phone right now, so I can tap my screen to get my Zoom toolbar to show up at the bottom. And then I can tap on to mute myself, unmute myself. I can start my video here at the bottom, but I'm in my car, so y'all probably can't see me. Hello. Hello. All right. You can also, 2 reasons I'm showing you this. You can use reactions right here, the little heart at the bottom. You can tap on that, and then you'll see raise hand. Tap on that, and it'll raise your hand. Once I see it and I call your name, I'll lower your hand for you. And you can also use the chat right here, which someone literally just used. Diane Gavin, yes, looking for a branch event in RV, a trip to distribute my dad's, sons, and mom's ashes. Okay, that's awesome. That sounds like a very memorable trip. Can you unmute, Miss Gavin?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. So you are looking to rent an RV?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Yes, I'm looking to rent an RV locally, and my caregiver is going to take me because I'm disabled, but she was going to drive, and we're going to go. It takes about 4 or 5 hours to get to the destination. And then I wanted to stay there about, maybe a week or so, and rent a boat, and then distribute the ashes where my mom and dad and my son and I spent every summer of my son's childhood at the lake there.
Okay, all right, I got you. All right, so what I'm
sorry, I've got oxygen because I was in the hospital with pneumonia, but I'm getting well.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Hopefully you are doing better. I can hear you good. I
Okay,
did kind of
good.
notice your background, uh, and I kind of thought it looked just like a hospital bed, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Yep,
Um,
you got it.
so I'm going to grab my notebook real quick. I apologize. I jumped
Oh,
on
that's
this
fine. I
for her
grab,
because
I gotta grab mine as well.
okay, I'm gonna get some extra information from you
Okay,
so I can do some looking for you.
all righty.
And now a lot of it, if we don't get that information like right now,
Yes, sir.
because I will forward it up to Sabrina or to Misty, and I'll
Okay.
share some other information with you. Are you a newer member?
No, I've been a member for years, but off and on, but
Oh,
mostly
okay.
on. Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay,
Diane,
good.
you've been a member
Hi.
since I started.
Hey, I know. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi. I
How
just
are
wanted to
you?
pop in. Very good. And yourself?
Well, I just had a bout with pneumonia, but
Oh,
I'm on the mend and I'm in a extended care, and then I'll be going home because they couldn't send me home because my caregiver had it.
oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you both get to feeling better.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
And how are you? How are you, Sabrina Angel?
Doing pretty good. Thank you. I wanted to
Good.
pop in and share with you really quickly. We talk about getchipdrop.com quite a bit in this class. Well,
Okay.
we got our second chip drop today.
Oh.
And it's bigger than the first. Can you guys see that wood chip pile?
Oh, yes.
It's higher than the
Look at you. It's like
line
the
on
top of
this.
a mountain.
What's that?
Looks like you're on the top of a mountain.
Yep, that's my youngest, and on the top, and then the one sitting down is my oldest,
Ah,
and she's about almost 6 feet. So my youngest is just a
wow.
little bit shorter than me, like 5'6" or so. So that gives you an
Yeah,
idea of how big these wood chip drops can be. So they're
that's
amazing.
wonderful. Yes.
You don't have to pay $1 for these if you don't want to. You can donate up to $80 for the donation to the people that are dropping it off so that they can use the getchipdrops.com site for free. You don't have to pay, but the people that are dropping off the chips, they have to pay. So you can
Uh-huh.
donate up to $80, which would mean they could use the site 4 times for free. So I always
Wow.
donate $40, but that,
Yeah.
even then, for this wood chip pile, $40, oh my goodness, right?
No, I know. Because, yes, I've had them donated. I've had them not donated. I purchased them before.
Purchase wood chips, yeah. And they, you can find some relatively affordable wood chips bagged up, but you're still going to pay probably at least $1,000 for that much, maybe
Mm.
two, right?
Oh, yes,
So,
absolutely. Correct.
all right, well, I'm going to pass it back on to Tony's wonderful hands. Thank you for subbing for me today, Tony, and you guys have a wonderful class.
Can you put in the chat where you got the chips?
Absolutely. And
Thank
I'll
you,
share it
dear.
in LH2 as well.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
Mr. Felipe, Mr.
Yay.
Felipe, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Felipe.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I'll come to you after I finish up with Miss Diane.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Miss Diane Gavin, is that how your name is spelled?
That's exactly correct.
Let's spell it too. Okay. And Sabrina has a great memory. Obviously, you've been a member for a while there.
Yes, sir.
So what I'll do is, because I don't have anything to reference immediately to
Okay.
find that information, but I've got my notebook that I have in every one of my classes. I take the name. What city and state do you live in?
I live in Redwood City, California.
Redwood City.
Yes, Redwood City, like the tree. Redwood City,
Okay.
California.
Okay.
And my
Got it.
zip code is 94061.
94061. Okay. And you needed funds to rent and RV. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look specifically for that. All right. For an RV. Okay. I'm assuming you're talking, just want to be clear. You mean like an RV you can drive, or
So,
one
yes,
that,
that we can
okay, so
drive
you
and
need,
sleep in.
okay.
And it's for like a memorial.
Okay.
You could look, maybe, I don't know if there's any places like for a mom that lost their son.
Well, I am going to throw, like you said, it's for a memorial. I'm going to throw that in there, and sometimes that does matter. Sometimes that is like the key requisite that would allow you like to apply for it. It's not as common, but there are, funds, grants, programs out there to help people with that specific thing. I'm just going to get the information for all of them in your area. I'm going to start in your area, and then I will, obviously, I'll put everything closest to you. And then, depending on the results we get, you're in California. I don't know exactly where Redwood City is.
It's near.
Are
It's
you
near
close to any metropolitan?
San Francisco Bay Area. Yeah, I'm close
Oh,
to
okay. So you got you. I'm gonna put that in as a star. That it's near
Okay.
the San Francisco and the Bay Area.
Yes, on the
Okay.
peninsula. They call it San Francisco Peninsula.
Okay. And you're going in the state, right? Are you
Yes,
wanting to spread that?
we'll stay within the site in the state. I'm on a Zoom call for getting grants.
Okay, so I will look into that for you.
Okay.
As soon as we get done here, I've got your name here so I can tag you. You already know how all that works. You know how to check your notifications and all that, I'm pretty sure. So
Sorry. My
you're
physical
okay.
my physical therapy just came and I couldn't go with them, but that's okay.
Well, you can. I've got everything I need from you if you want to go ahead and
They
go.
already left. They were glad to leave.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've got what I need to start the search for you and put it together. I just want to make sure that you know how to check your notifications and to check for stuff you've been tagged in. And
yeah, you go.
Okay.
Do I look on the dashboard there?
Yeah, in your notification section. I just wanted to make sure. That's all. So I got everything I need, and I will get on that for you as soon as we're done here. Just keep your eye out, and I will tag you with those results. All right, so you can go ahead and start looking into that tonight. No problem. And
Great.
I hope you're feeling better. Okay.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
No problem.
There are also some other things I wanted a grant for. I'm also relocating. I'm also relocating, so I'm wanting to sell my house and relocate.
Are you staying in California? Or are you trying to stay in California?
No. I'm either going to Colorado, and isn't that where Sabrina is?
It's where I'm from, but I'm currently in Utah, and I used to live in Martinez and I can't think of the other Vallejo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm just going to follow you all over the country. So no,
sounds about like it.
you're in Utah right now, huh?
I sure am. Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm thinking about going Utah or Colorado.
Mm-hmm. Utah has a better functioning economy. Colorado is more beautiful. Those are kind of choices. Beauty or a bustling economy.
Yeah, that's well. See, I want to open a health center, and so I'm wondering. I'll figure that out. But you've also lived in Colorado.
That's where I was born. Mm-hmm.
So, are you familiar with some areas where I could look?
Just depends on what you're looking for.
Well, I'm actually looking for fairly large piece of property because I want to build a health center and then houses around the health center where people will live that work at the health center. I want to like have a humanitarian project.
There's lots of places where you can get a piece of land. It depends on if you're wanting to be towards Denver or not towards Denver. It gets a lot more expensive as you go towards Denver. If you
Okay.
stay towards the north and southwest corners, it's all pretty affordable. The southeast is relatively affordable too. Compared to the
Northeast.
Denver area. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Northeast,
stay
lots
away
of
from
small,
Denver.
small towns in the northeast corner.
Okay, okay.
Or northwest, excuse me. Northeast is Denver. Northwest is
Where I want to go. I mean,
well, the west range is cheaper than the upper half of the east range. So you either
got it.
yeah. All right,
Okay.
guys. Well, I put that
Wait,
post
one
out
more
there.
comment about Utah though. Where should I look around Utah?
Utah's getting more and more expensive to live in. So you'd probably want to look more towards the farther northern half of the state, up above Ogden, or down in the southeast corner. There's a lot of like Monticello Blanding area. That's very affordable.
Okay.
Very
Thank
desolate, but
thank you.
yeah. All right. So I put that in the chat for you there, Diane, and I also made a post about it in Let's Go Hulk 2 for you guys. And I'm going to jump out and start doing some modifications so that our answers fit the new changes. Sorry about all those changes, you guys. We'll get it straightened out, and I think we're about ready to see an end to all the changing.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Sabrina. Doing a great job.
Feel better, Diane.
Thank you, hon.
All right. So we got you moving out of state. You said that you were wanting to. You said you were wanting to open. You wanted a piece of property for. What was it you said you wanted a piece of property for, Miss Diane?
Yeah, a humanitarian project that I want to that I'm working on that has a health center.
Okay.
And then houses, you know, there's going to be parcels of, and then build houses for the people who will be working at the health center. So it's kind of like a community.
Okay, I'm writing all this down.
Yeah.
Healthcare center with housing. Okay. All right. And you were looking in Colorado, right?
Yeah, Colorado, Utah, or actually I was first looking in Arizona, but northern Arizona, not where it's hot down south.
All right, because that's what I was going to ask you. So, Colorado, I am not super like I don't have a very good idea of how these states are aligned over there. I live in North Carolina, so I am on the other side of the country. So, so you're looking into Colorado, Utah, and you said for Arizona.
Arizona, yes, northern Arizona, yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm writing all this.
Like Sedona, a little bit further south than Flagstaff.
All right. And northern. Okay, I got you. All right, I think I got enough. I got enough information. Oh, I did want to ask though. Okay, so you're a senior, and are you on disability? Retired? Anything like that?
I'm retired. Yeah, I get Social Security, and I'm on SSA, but I didn't qualify for disability. I was short, like 3/4 or something.
All right. So you are retired and on SSA, not
correct.
Security disability. So you're just on regular Social Security.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you have insurance and all that through them? You have insurance, which would be Medicare?
Yes, I have Medicare and Medi-Cal.
All right. That does matter. It actually does.
Okay, good.
That opens you up. Yeah. That opens you up to different programs that you would be eligible for specifically because you have Medicare or Medicaid, stuff like that. So,
well, thank you. That's good to know.
All right, I believe that is I've got enough information about what you want to do, where you want to go in your situation. So it'll probably be it might be more than one post. If it is
Sure.
in one post, what I'll do is I will break it down into different I'm not going to give you all that information in one document. So it'll be
Right.
one document that is specific to who to contact about the RV that
Right.
you're wanting to use. And then for moving and the property for a business idea that you have, that'll be on a second one. And I'll include separate information for those states if you want to look into it before you go to help you kind of decide where you want to go. If
All right.
you know that like leans you any other way, and that's good. So if it's all in one post, it'll be the main post, and then I'll go into that post in the comments, and I'll add the rest of the information that way.
Sounds good.
But,
Thank you very much. I want to give other people a chance too. Thank you.
You're good. You're welcome. All right, let's go. What's up, Benny? All right, nobody jumped on that. All right, so there's one hand up. It is Vivia
you talking to me?
Vandale. All right.
Okay.
Hi,
No,
yes.
ma'am. You're good. It's for Miss Dale. You're good, Miss
Hi.
Gavin.
Hi.
Okay, Miss Dale, can you hear me?
I can. Hold on, let me just get my
Okay.
earphone together.
Would you? Is it
Because
Vivia?
sometimes
Is that
I
your
can't
name?
be heard. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
Okay, great.
Is your name Vivia?
Yes, my first name is Vivia and the last name is
Okay.
Vandale.
And now,
That
is
is
this
me.
your name on Let's Go Help too?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Vivia Vandale. Write this down. Vivia Vandale. All right, and you live in what city and state?
I'm in Rockdale County, Georgia.
Rockdale County, Georgia.
Uh-huh.
Rockdale County, Georgia.
You're
All
a
right,
pretty
what,
woman.
Oh, thank you.
What? Look at her. She's flattering you now.
Thank you.
You're
What
welcome.
can I help you with? Is it Vandale? Is that your last name, or is it
Yes.
just Dale?
Vandale, both of them.
Okay.
Vandale.
What can I help you with, Miss Vandale?
Well, thank you so much. I'm looking for some farmland that I can live on as well.
Okay.
I can build
Farmland,
a
like
house
for
on.
the
Mhm.
okay, for the purpose of building a house.
Well,
Like
I want to do some. I want to start farming,
okay, for the purpose
vegetables
of
and
starting a
livestock.
farm.
Mhm, yes,
Okay.
but I'd like to live on there too. So I'm
Okay.
interested in getting land and probably putting a house on there so I can live there as well.
In Georgia, are you trying to stay in the state of Georgia?
Yes.
Okay. Starts. Okay. Buy a farm in Georgia. What type of farm? Like crops or cattle or
I wanted to do both. I wanted to do some vegetables,
Get
so
over.
forth like that, and I wanted to have like livestock as well.
okay.
I guess I can start with well, yeah, I wanted to do both, but I guess vegetables and things of that nature would be easier. But both, but preferably
Okay.
both.
And you want to build a home. You also are looking to build a
I'm sorry.
home on that same property.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that last thing? Somebody was yelling over here. Can you repeat that again?
You're okay. Hold on. Somebody is unmuted. So you were also looking to build a home on that property, right?
Yes. I mean, if it doesn't have any, yeah, if it doesn't have a structure on it already, I'd like to be able to build on it.
Okay. All right, because that opens you up to a whole different category of grants. Anybody that is looking to, purchase, start any type of farm, harvesting crops, growing
Mm-hmm.
livestock. Farmers get a lot of help in the United States. And that opens you up to like a whole specific like type of like section of grants that are specifically to help people do that.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Nice.
and you are in Georgia, you're wanting to
Yeah.
stay in Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Anything else?
No, just that. I just want to, I would be a first generational farmer and just a
Nice.
place to live on, a farm and live there.
Okay. So are you a newer member or?
Well, I've been around for a while, but this is my first time really getting involved with this, coming in and talking and learning how to
Yeah.
maneuver and use the program.
That's a very good idea. We want everybody to do that. Like you got to let us know what exactly you need and what you need help with, and we can start there. So there's some spaces also. Let's see. So I can check with. Are you also like? What's your status? Are you disabled? Are you retired? Are you?
I am.
Working?
I have none of those things going on right now. I'm currently separated and I
Okay.
don't really have like an income yet. I'm trying to figure something out here, but I'm single, separated.
All right. Are you going through a divorce or it's upcoming?
It seems like we're going to be reconciling, but
Okay.
for now, yeah, it looks like we're going to be
Well, I mean
reconciling.
that's good, but I mean either way, because you know that matters too to a certain extent.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm looking for an attorney, so like I'm talking to one side.
that's Miss Gavin. I got you. Okay, so that you're not working right now,
No.
but you're trying to start a business. So
Yeah,
there's
the
some
farming would
spaces.
be, I guess my farming would be the business, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you'd be wanting to start a farm for the purpose of, running that farm to support yourself, to make money.
Yes.
There's a lot, that goes into it. There's a whole, so you'll have to do, and I can do that. I can get some, maybe some links together, for sites that you can look into. I worked on a farm for about 5 years, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing the type of
Yeah.
funding that farmers can get.
Oh, wow.
Mainly have to have something like you would have to have something going forward. So
Hey,
land,
how are you?
the guy I worked for had 4,000 acres.
Yeah.
Woo.
He did a bunch of stuff, but the government pretty much, even a 4,000 acre farm that had been in his family for almost 40 years, the government still fronted everything. They fronted all his costs, his equipment costs, his fertilizer costs, pesticide costs, maintenance, because it would be in your best interest to, once you get the land and you decide what you want to grow, you would have to contact a company to work with, and they would put together a plan like to spray your land, to prep
Mm-hmm.
your land, spray pesticides on it, stuff like that.
Right.
All that stuff, the government pretty much very easily for this man pretty much fronted all of it. And then once you harvest, you have an amount that you pay back, and then what's left is yours. And
Mm-hmm.
you would start the process again. Once you start on the next crop, you have different crops that can grow at different times of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you can stay very busy, and the government can fund a lot of it. So I'm going to put some, I'm going to put, I'm writing this down now to include info on how, on how to, narrow down exactly what you want to do, like what
Mm-hmm.
type of crop, you know, soybean, corn, peanuts, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to do livestock, I think livestock is a little, I don't, I seems like it's a little bit. There's more to it, because you have to, you know, you got the animals, you have to feed them, house them, and all that. Planting like crops, corn, soybeans. That's us, you know, in the scheme of running a farm, it's a lot easier when you're
Yeah.
just, you know, planting, cultivating, and then harvesting, as opposed to like, you know, buying and trading livestock and raising livestock. So I'm going to put some information from the US, I think it's the USDA site. And so you can read over that, look into more about what comes with, you know, each type, and try to
Mm-hmm.
help you narrow your decision.
Okay.
Um, Also, you're logged in on Let's Go Help too? So do you know how to check your notifications? Do you know how
Yes.
to check? Okay, so you know how to do all that. Good. And do you have a
I
good
think it's just
copy of?
kind of going, there's like a notification button that's there and it tells you how many things are there. That one right there
Yeah, yeah,
at the
it's a
top. Okay.
notification. It's a notification. It's a bell icon at the top.
Okay.
It depends. Like if you're on your phone, on Mighty, I think it's in the bottom right
Okay.
corner. If you're on the computer, it's in the top right corner. But it'll be beside your picture or the little circle that has your initials. I'm gonna share my screen here in a minute and go over and show you. Uh,
Okay.
but I am going to include that, and I'll make sure that you have a good link for the Meta Grant report. Matter of fact, Benny, if you would, Benny, throw in a link in the chat for the Let's Go Meta Grant report, updated link, so that way anybody here that doesn't have it already can go ahead and click on it, and I'll go straight to that here and open it up and show everybody what's going on in there. I'll make
So
sure,
you're
Miss
gonna send
Mandel,
me
that you've got
things.
a copy of that.
So Tony,
Yeah.
you're gonna send me things for both the livestock and for the crop.
Well, what I'm gonna send you information on trying to start a farm, or let's say buying property to start a
Yes.
farm. I'm
Yes.
going to look into it a little more myself to try to figure out, based on like what you're wanting to do, but
Uh-huh.
you will more than likely want to decide, you know, what you're going to be like. If it's going to be crops or livestock or both, you're definitely going to want to make that decision, because that's going to determine the type of grants and maybe even like the plots of land that you would be looking into,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. It would determine, you know, kind of like which way you're going once you start actually applying.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then you'll have to learn how to sign up with the government, like the federal government. I'm sure sam.gov is going to be in there. So anybody that gets a grant from the federal government has to be registered at sam.gov. And there's tutorials on Let's Go Help too that Amber Hawkins has put out. But I'm also going to show you where to go. I'm actually going to do that right now before I jump back. I see in the chat, and I'm about to check that, y'all. Let me share my screen real quick, and I want to show you exactly
Tony, like, what do you want me to put in the chat?
a link for the Metagrant report.
All right, I got you.
If you don't already have one there, I haven't checked in the last few minutes. You might already have one, but if not, throw one in there. And after this, I'm gonna go open it and show everybody.
No problem.
I appreciate you. All right. So Miss Vandell, I'll put it in your I'll put it in the comment that I tag you in, but
Okay.
you're going to be looking, I'm going to include the information for right here, the grant workspaces,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to hook you up and start a business.
Okay.
All right. And that is ran by Amber Hawkins. Amber Hawkins is our business expert here.
Okay.
This is her space, all right, in the grant workspaces. And here she has her weekly call, which is on Wednesdays. Oh, wow, it's not there either. So wait, no, I put it in the wrong place. Oh, no. All right, so this is like a glitch or something. I don't know why it did that. Mine, I also host a space in here for Pay My Debt and Bills, and my
Mm-hmm.
class did not show up. But it will be in here in the start a business under the weekly calls,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll go ahead and RSVP for those. All right. So, but I know she has those every Wednesday afternoon at
Excuse me.
5:30 Eastern.
Okay.
So, and if you aren't able to make those, and all this stuff I'm showing you now, I'm going to include in your comment, but I just wanted to show you where you can go on Let's Go Help too also.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can get up with her anytime before then or between and ask a question right here in this section on the questions channel chat.
Uh-huh.
And then in here, you can just type it out. If you wanted to reach out to Amber and ask her about any specific grants for starting a farm in Georgia, you would tag her. All right. So do you know how to tag someone?
No.
All right. So let's say I wanted to reach out and ask Amber, our business expert, a question about grants for farming.
Oh, there we go.
I would come
Okay.
here to the questions channel. You would start with the @ symbol right there,
Okay.
@ symbol,
Gotcha.
and then start typing the name of the person that you're trying to message. So in
Mm-hmm.
this case, it's Amber Hawkins. Once you see the name in the list, select the name. So we'll tap on Amber Hawkins, and then you'll see an underline. So the @ symbol's gone. Now the name's underlined. So the tag is good. So now
Okay.
once I finish typing this out and I hit post, Amber's going to get a direct notification letting her know who I am and
Mm-hmm.
where I have tagged her at, so she can click on it, come see my question, and then she can answer me. When she answers
Okay.
you, you're going to get a notification letting you know that she has responded to your comment or she has tagged you in a comment. And that's how you can start a correspondence directly with her.
Awesome.
All right. So you can do that anytime. Amber's very active on the site. Her weekly calls are Wednesdays at 5:30, and sounds you're in Georgia, so you're on the East Coast, so there wouldn't be any
Mm-hmm.
time issues. So that it would be because she has grant reviews that she has PDF links that she can share, and the last one I think was 70 pages of
Wow.
business grants that you can. It has the name of each grant, some background information, and then a link, a direct link you can click on to go straight to the application. So
Okay.
she puts those out twice a week.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to throw that in your comment. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of that over here. And Let's Go Help too, show you where to go. So remember the grant workspaces and start a business. And then you can come to the questions channel chat anytime and tag her directly or myself, or you can just type in, in the questions channel. If you need help with something different, just type it out
Mm-hmm.
and include your city and state and post it. And the staff will get
Awesome.
on it and they'll share everything they got with you.
Amazing. Thank you.
Good.
Thank
No
you so
problem. So
much.
keep your eye out. Keep your eye out for that, and I'll tag. You'll get a notification once I post that for you on the site.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay. No problem. All right. Let's see. Let's check. Now let's check the chat again. He put a. All right, Miss Gavin. Feel better soon. So he has got a link for it right here. All right, Angel Jones, one on the team I can pay to help me. Well, you get hold on, Angel, and I can address that for you. Just want to make sure I'm not missing nobody before. Okay, we're good. All right, so I'm going to go back to the share, and I want everybody, if you're new or if you are a newer member, I want you to pay attention to this. So I'm sharing my screen right now, and I'm going in the toolbar. I'm going to open up the chat in the bottom. and you'll have to scroll up some, but there is a link right here for the Let's Go Meta Grant report. All right. So if you're a newer member and you do not have that, I want you to click on that blue link right there, and I'll show you how to download it and save it. If you already have a copy of the Meta Grant report and you have not updated it in the last 4 to 5 weeks, then it would probably be a good idea for you to still click on this link so you can get an updated version. It's a really good idea for any of the reports that we share on Let's Go Help Too, to upgrade it. Even though you've got it, every 4 to 6 weeks, go back and click on it and upload it again so you can get it updated. We update reports here every day. So there's information being added, information being taken off. We are constantly making adjustments to all these reports every day here. So I'm going to tap on this blue link here to open this up. All right, so this is the Let's Go Meta Grant report. It is Matthew's biggest. It is a compilation of his 2 biggest reports. Now, right now, let's see if it'll show me. It's not showing it to me in pages because I'm on my phone. So I know it's around 60 pages, might be a little bit more. So I'm on my phone right now. The 3-dot menu in the top right corner is what I would click on. And then right here, I can make a copy. I can share and export, which is what I would suggest. It's a lot easier to click share and export, and then you can email it to yourself, and then you can distribute it throughout your email if you want to email it to someone else. If you're on a tablet or you've just got a bunch of storage on your current device, you can just click make a copy. Super easy. All right. And then the next thing I want to show you now, I keep bringing up, I'm on my phone because this document is going to look different. If you're on your computer and you open this document, it's going to look a little different than it does right now, than what you're seeing right now. So if you're on your computer, the document tabs will probably already be showing on the left side of the screen. But if you're on your cell phone or a tablet, you're going to have to use the 3-dot menu and go to the document outline right here at the top. So you can tap on that, and then it will show you all the tabs in the report. So you got the 31 different numbered sections. You can see which each section, the information in each section right here. All right. You can also use the document outline, and if you're wanting to jump to any spot in the report, you can do that. So if you're looking for free legal help in your state, that's section 21, just tap on it, and it'll take you straight to that page in the report. And again, there's 31 different sections, and they are comprised by the most popular requests that we get from members out. So you could see like the most popular or the most common requests we get are information for grants to pay, get out of debt, help paying your bills, rent, all that. 5 is information, grants to start a business or a nonprofit. 7, grants to buy a home. 8, grants to pay for home repair up to $70,000. All of that is in this report right here. So if you don't have it, make sure that you click on that link in the chat. Make sure that you save it. Either make a copy or share it to yourself. You can email it to yourself. It's very easy. Do whatever you have to do. Just make sure that you have a copy of this so you have access to it whenever you need it. So we're going to go back. All right. There is a link for this report, Mr. Wilson, in the chat. You have to scroll up some, unless you're now, if you just joined in the last, let's see, he posted that link at, it's right here. See if it'll show me. Well, it's not telling me the time, but it was definitely like in the last 5 to 6 minutes. Just open the chat and scroll up, and you'll see right here. Benny posted it. You'll see a blue link for the Let's Go Meta Grant report. You can click on that link right there in the chat to open it and download it from there. Or you can go over to Let's Go Help Too, and in the tab column.
Okay.
right here, and Let's Go Direct Help in the tab column, and then under Let's Go Grant Reports. And you
Mr.
scroll
Woodworth,
up. Yes, sir.
how do I save it? I downloaded it with as if it's in Excel. So how do I save it?
Are you on your phone right now, or are you
I'm on my laptop.
all right, so you will be looking in the top left corner. You'll see a menu where it says File, Edit, View. You see that?
File.
Yeah, in the top left corner of your screen. It might say Let's Go Meta Grant Report. Hold
Yes.
on, let me try
Let's go grant report.
Yeah. Now below that you should see a prompt that says File, and then to the right of that it'll say what is it? File, Edit, View, Format. Those are all. All right, let me try this. I'm
Because
gonna go to desktop site, and then I'm gonna open it back up and see if it'll let me.
I open it. Let's go grant reports. Let's go 2025 report. Download
Yeah.
page. Okay, I saw the finger download the mega grant report. Okay, if I download it,
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get it.
how will I save it?
All right, you're going to be looking for. Man, it's not going to let me. Hold on.
It's downloaded.
So in the top left corner, you should see a couple of menus going from left to right. The first one should say File. The second
Edit.
one should say Edit. You see that? If you see
Yes.
File, click on File.
I clicked on File. I clicked on Download. Now
click Download.
Should it be Microsoft Word or PDF?
PDF.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Is it starting?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. You good? Good.
It's downloading. Very good.
All right. Good. I like it. All right. Now let me go back and let's see who was. I think it was Mr. Wilson that was asking Mr. Wilson. Yeah, Mr. Wilson. He put another link to it at the bottom of the chat, so you can open the chat right now and you'll see it at the very bottom. Let's go Meta Grant Report. Click on that.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Got it. Good. Is that all? Is that all you need help with, Mr. Wilson?
For right now, I mean, I'm new, but hey, I'm learning.
I got you. Well, you're in the right place. We've got these classes. We host these classes. I think it's over 20 of them a week. Myself, Sabrina, Megan, Tammy, a bunch of people are experts, all host classes in the grant workspaces. You can see them right here, and Let's Go Help 2. Hold on, I got to cut that desktop site off real quick so I can. There we go. So over in Let's Go Help 2, you can just open up the tab column right there and go to the grant workspaces section right here. And then you see we've got 6 different spaces. And each one of those spaces has a step-by-step lesson plan in them that you can follow at your own pace, on your own time. It's all broke down, organized very well. There's a lot of outside resources in those lesson plans. And then you can also get access. So I'm going to open mine up, and then in more, you can click on weekly calls. And there's some kind of glitch going on with this right now. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's showing the classes for next week. Let's see. I don't know what is going on with this, but my class, I had to reschedule my class yesterday because it did not show up. So I did not have a way to start it. But if you'll go in these spaces right here, find the space that tailors to your need. Click on it and make sure you join that space. RSVP for the next live call for that space. And then you can also come up here to ask a question, questions channel chat. And then right here where it says share a post, just click on that and type out exactly what you need, exactly what you joined for, what you need money for, what you need help with. Include your city and state, and then post it. And that'll let the staff put resources together that we can share with you to help you get started. You can let me know now if you have got an idea about what you might be looking for specifically, and I can take that information down and I can put some stuff together to share with you later tonight.
Yeah. So I have a property in Paducah, Kentucky, which currently is vacant. It's been vandalized, so I'm gonna need some help getting
Home repair.
Yeah. And then because of all that, the mortgage on that place is kind of falling back. So I'm gonna need those two things.
Okay. So you're gonna need help cashing up on your mortgage.
Mhm.
And then for home repairs. All right. So what I'm gonna do is start like I did with everybody else. Is Bryant Wilson your first and last name on Let's Go Help too?
Yep. Mhm.
All right. Bryant Wilson. And what city and state do you live in, Mr. Wilson?
I live in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, but that house is in Paducah, Kentucky.
All right. So I'm gonna put them both down. You live in Murfreesboro or Bird?
Borough. It's MURF RESSBORO, Murfreesboro.
Oh, okay. And that's in what state? Tennessee, you said?
Yeah, that's in Tennessee.
All right, but the property is in
Kentucky, Paducah, PADUCAH.
all right, hold on. Home repair, vandalized home, and you own the home?
Yes,
All right, and that home is in
Paducah.
say that city and yeah, you'll definitely have to spell that.
Okay, it's P as in Paul, ADUCAH.
PADU
CAH, Apple Hotel.
Okay. Paducah, and what state is that?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Mhm.
All right. And then the second thing, so home repair for a home in Paducah, Kentucky. And then the other thing was the helping you catch up on the mortgage. Now, is it for that home or the home that you reside in?
No, it's at home. Because I'm here and my lease, the lease that I'm on, it's I'm on a month by month, so I'm coming. So I just, they just told me I just need to get them a 60-day notice when I'm ready to go, and that could be anytime, but more likely I'll probably move toward the end of some early spring. So we talking like March or so.
Okay. So it's the same property in Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's not in like an emergency type status, right? It ain't no, are you just trying to, prevent it? Like, are you behind? Like, is it behind or to where like you would need emergency resources? Is why I'm asking.
Like what is emergency resources?
Like have you been like given any paperwork about being in default?
Yes.
Are they coming at you? Okay, yes. Right.
Yes.
Because that actually is like a main requirement for a lot of the emergency or a lot of the emergency like grants and programs is that you be in default or repossession, or if it's with your rent that you're going through an eviction, stuff like that. All right, with mortgage for the property in Kentucky. All right, and then okay, got it. All right, so is that all? Is that the two things that you are mainly looking for?
Yeah, right now, yes.
Okay. All right. So what I'll do is I'm also going to put that stuff together for you. I've got your name, and so I know how to find you. Now, do you know how to tag on Let's Go Help Too? You're signed in to Let's Go Help Too?
Yeah, on another computer, yes.
Okay, that's fine. You know how to check your notifications, so when I do post this for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I got a whole bunch and I ain't even opened up.
Oh well, yeah, you're going to get a whole lot anyways. Even if you're not commenting or tagging people or asking questions, anytime any of the hosts or moderators post, you're going to get an alert letting you know, so you can click on it, because they, all the hosts, they put up information about new programs pretty much every day.
Oh, okay. I know I'm looking at that bell and it's loaded with things. I need to click on it, I guess.
Well, just keep your eye on it
Oh.
here tonight, and I'll put this together for you. Now, also, I am going to go back over to Let's Go Help Too while I'm still sharing my screen. And I am going to refer you to the grant workspaces section for home and housing help right here. Because you can find information, all right, like for both, okay, for the home and housing help with the mortgage and for home repair. So, and you can get help with that all in the home and housing space right here. So make sure you go ahead and get in here. And I don't know why I'll look into this, but I'll throw a link in for the live call for home and housing help. I don't remember exactly what day it is. I think it's on Mondays.
Okay.
It's either Mondays or Fridays. So let me see.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have not come across any grant that helps you with your mortgage, because I'm also looking for that kind of grant, but I don't think there's any grant because when I called those numbers for home, wherever, they said they don't have any grants or help to pay your mortgage. So rent, yes, but mortgage payments, I've not come across that.
Okay. Let's see. Your mortgage is your mortgage still in good standing? Unmute, Miss Felica, you're muted. All right, there you go. Yeah, unmute.
Yeah, I lost my job 3 weeks ago. That's why I'm looking for mortgage assistance, but at least for 2-3 months or 2 months. But they told me there's nothing like that.
How long have you had the mortgage?
It's 5 years now.
So for years?
5 years. 5 years.
Okay, all right.
We've been in the house for 5 years.
I'm going to add that because I've already got your name in because I've posted some stuff for you before. So what I'm doing is I'm adding to what I've already got for you for that. So hold on.
For mortgage.
There's your information right there. Olympia, Washington.
Yes, Olympia, Washington.
All right. All right. And then, so you need more resources for help with your mortgage. Now, one thing I was going to say is you've had this mortgage for a couple years or for 5 years.
5 years,
It's in
yes.
good standing.
Yes.
There is some help that you will probably more than likely be able to get with the company that you have the mortgage with.
Hello? Yeah.
Have you reached out to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, reach out. Excuse me. You can reach out to them about any programs that they have to keep your account in good standing, possibly restructure, payment deferment. I don't know exactly because I don't know who you got it from, but there is a 90 to 95%. Actually, it's probably 100% possibility. They definitely have some kind of help in place to help you. But they're not going to just like mention it. They might give you one or throw one feature in when they were trying to sell you the mortgage, but I would contact them and just let them just see what help or what what they got going on. I know they do deferments. You can get it restructured. You've been doing it for 5 years now, so there might be some wiggle room in there for you for now. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to go back. You've got your own thread in my computer. When I'm searching stuff for you, like you've got your own thread now where I've went back and I've made changes to it. So I'm going to go back there and I'm going to pull up more resources that will help you with your mortgage that are separate from the ones I've already shared with you. All right.
Okay. Mr. Bryant, did I cut you off? Hello? Mr. Brian Wilson, did I cut you off?
Mr. Wilson. Is he there? Mr.
Okay,
Wilson.
he's muted. Okay.
I'm here. You did,
okay,
but you go ahead and handle your business. I'm fine.
Oh man. Hey, Mr. Wilson, I am sorry. I don't know why. I don't know how I didn't pick that up. I had to have been writing. Yeah, and he did because I still needed to ask you because I wanted to ask you like I'd asked everybody else. Like, are you retired? Are you disabled? Are you on disability? Anything like that?
Yes.
You are retired or
Yeah, both. I'm on
other?
disability, retired, yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, both. Okay, got you. All right. Because like I was telling Miss Gavin, that does matter, especially with home repair. There are a lot of programs. There are programs in every state that have funds that will help with home repair for people that are like retired, disabled, people that have Medicaid or Medicare, anything like that. So if you meet any of that criteria, I would definitely need to know that. So retired. And is it SSA or is it disability?
I don't know. I know it's just disability, SSR, whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Medicare.
Right, and Medicare, good.
Yep.
All right, and yeah, because that absolutely opens you up to more. All right, so I will have that. I'll throw that on there for you too. So just keep an eye out for that. All right, it'll be 2 different. One of them will be only for home repair, so it'll be places in Paducah that you can reach out to in and around. That's where we'll start, and then the resources might go out a little further, but I'm going to get the name and contact information for every resource in that county that you can reach out to get started with the home repair. And I will highlight any of those resources that help people like with Medicare or people on SSI, people that are retired. I'll highlight any of those. And then in a separate comment, I will give you the information about who you can reach out to with the mortgage for that property. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks so much.
All right. Yeah. Just keep your eye out for that, Mr. Wilson. Okay. And as soon as I tag you in that, it'll notify you and you can start there.
All right. Thank you so much.
No problem. All right, guys. Anybody else? Because we are already Miss Gates. Hey, Miss Gates. Hey, Miss Vanessa.
Hello? Sorry. Hello?
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Mr.
I'll let
Wilson. Right here.
you. What about the lady who you called? I guess.
Oh, Miss
Um,
Gates. No, she didn't answer, or she didn't unmute.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Robert, I'm trying to start a business.
Uh-huh.
What about business with government contracts? Maybe
A business with government contracts.
business for government contract. How can you secure government contract in maybe the Section 8 home repair or whatever, the commercial, whatever? How do you grant or help it with government contracts?
All right, that one I don't know that much about. I mean, if you were wanting to start a business that would then enter or provide services for the government through like a government contract, are you talking about that?
Like if the government needs repair of maybe Section 8 building or whatever they have. So how can you, I'm just trying to find any business idea that
Oh,
will
okay. So
thrive
if
in my area. Business idea.
all right, so Section 8 housing, like for example, if you were just using that for an example, so like Section 8 housing.
Yes, but I'm just trying to crash into business to make a living, see what could happen, grant
Okay.
or help with business.
All right, hold on. All right.
And then I know business with government pays if you are able to get contracts. They have
Yeah.
contracts.
Yeah, that's a great way to go, is to be in business with the government, because depending on what it is, that's like unlimited money. So
Exactly. So I want
yeah.
to crash into that. What can I do?
You've already joined. Have you joined? Have you gotten up with Amber? Because Amber had information last year. Now it was last year during like the Section 8 housing boom and stuff like that, which the government is still doing. They're still building these like apartments, stuff like that all over the country, right? So they've invested a lot of money in Section 8 housing, new construction. Amber actually was, I don't know if she was in a class, but she actually had some information about that, like detailed information about that. People that were looking to get into that. If
Okay.
that was something like you were looking into.
Did you say that Amber has vast knowledge in business?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Amber
am in
Hawkins.
class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. She goes, okay, she does her weekly call. Now, Amber had a lot more classes here, but about less than a month ago, her 3 weekly teaching sessions were cut. She hosted a class with me twice a week that got cut. Now the only time Amber goes live is on Wednesdays at 5:30 Eastern. So for you, that would be at 2:30. All right. But like I said, you can reach out to Amber anytime during with the questions channel. And if you go over some ideas, or really like, if you're just looking for like a spark, like any type of business idea or something you can get into, I can look into some stuff for you. I haven't, which I know I can, and I know she can too. Her grant review is 70 pages of grants for business for all different types of businesses. So if you were to get a link to her most recent grant review, you can browse through them, just the grants in that review, to get an idea of different types of business you can go into, different things. If you knew exactly what you wanted, what type of business you wanted to start, it'd be a lot easier. But
Yeah.
if you're just looking for ideas, then
in Washington State, Olympia, the reason why I'm saying all these things are, you start a business, new businesses crash within a year. But if one knows a thriving idea of a business that one can get funding for, I'm glad you talked about farming, but you know that there's a lot of grants with farming. They'll pay for the land, they'll pay for everything. If I can have such ideas, okay, what can I crash into in farming? You know, if government will buy the land for me, government will help with equipment, I wouldn't mind.
okay. Like, so some of that information I was sharing earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, but just to know in which area of agriculture or farming that will thrive. Now, that's all.
Okay, so what I'll do, if you want, because I've got all that wrote down for Miss Vandale. I can forward some of that information to you also if you want to look over that to see if that's something you might be interested in.
Yeah,
okay.
I wouldn't mind.
Gotcha.
I'm looking
And
for ideas.
what I'm also going to do is I'm going to check the internet, like YouTube, and I'll check some other nonprofits and stuff like that. I'm going to focus on nonprofits, but any of them that that can help, that can maybe help you or just shed light on the different type of stuff going on, different areas, that you can start a business in, providing different services, just to give you an idea of what's out there. And then and I'll share that with you too, and then let you go through that and see if you can get a good idea of what you want to do. Once you figure out exactly the type of business you want to start and where you want to start it, then Amber can become a lot more helpful, because she can steer you towards very specific grants to help you, start that specific kind of business.
Yes.
Or specific grants to help you start any business in your state.
Yeah, in Washington State. Okay.
So, I got you. So I will put you, I wrote it down right here to forward that same information to you that I'm sending to Miss Vandale. All right, and then take a look at that, and then I'll put some other information in that with it, with a website, at least one or two websites that you can go to and check them out and get different ideas for some stuff that you might want to do, or maybe you can find something on there, those that would interest you, and you can look into them a little bit more. I got you. You just want to be a businessman. I got you. All right. But y'all keep your eye out for that, everybody. Mr. Felique, Mr. Bryant, Vandale, all right, Miss Gavin, everyone, or Mr. Wilson. I will have that stuff out here for y'all tonight. Does anybody else have a question before I go? Because we've went over a little bit. I kind of got to stop it. let's see. Yes, you do have to, if you have you have to register your business, and then you have to go to sam.gov for government contracts, for government grants, period. Is it difficult to register for a business? I think a lot of that, Miss Gavin, depends on the type of business that you're trying to start. Different businesses follow different regulations. So if you were dealing in things like healthcare or stuff like you were talking about earlier that you had a specific interest in, healthcare is like very heavily governed by the federal government. There are laws you would have to follow. There are practices, there are procedures. There's a way to go about it. Some businesses are scrutinized more than others. All that kind of depends on the type of business you're wanting to start. As far as like getting your LLC and all of that, there are grants that can help you with all of that. Amber Hawkins has, I was actually looking for her stuff on Let's Go Help too, but I cannot find it. So I'll tag her or I'll email her after this and see if she still has access to some of her older stuff. Like she has the tutorial for sam.gov, the walkthrough for sam.gov. Amber actually has very detailed step-by-step tutorials for all kinds of stuff. How did you get an LLC, how to register your business with IRS, get it insured, the tutorial for sam.gov. She has all of that. So I'll see if I can get that, and I'll share it with you, Miss Gavin. I'm writing it on your stuff now.
Thank you.
Y'all welcome. All right, guys, that is going to be it. Miss Noel Design, if you had a question real quick. You had just that. So if you did have a question or if you're good, well, that's what I got to check. Miss Gavin, I got to check because I just went to Let's Go Help 2 and those tutorials are no longer there. They were in, hold on, I'll show you. They were in right here. So they would have been in the replays. Oh, they are here. Okay. So in All Business with Amber. So in Let's Go Help 2, open the tab column. You're going to go to live meetups, click on the little arrow, and then click on webinars and Q&A. Right. Then up here where it says more or beside weekly calls, you're going to be looking for replays. Click on that and then scroll down to All About Business with Amber. Click on that and then you scroll down and you'll have to go down all the way down. Let's see if it's still there. Okay, it's only going back to September. So see if she's got any of them. There's some grant reviews from earlier this year. Start of the small business resource links. Conclusion of small business grant. So she's got some classes here, some anywhere where you see a date and the play button, that is a replay for a class. That's the date that she hosted it. Here's one, okay, updated sam.gov overview conclusion. So right here, Miss Gavin, there's one right there that you can click on that directly talks about sam.gov, how to get started, how to register, all of that is right here. There's a lot of stuff right here. Sam.gov entity checklist. So this is the original one, the second one. And then the very first one, updated overview of sam.gov registration. Start there. And if you need any more information, you can go to the one underneath it, the sam.gov entity checklist 2024. And those two right there will walk you through sam.gov, you know, how to get registered, exactly what you need to have done already, and then how to go about it once you get there. All right, and remember, that's in the tab column under live meetups and webinars and Q&As. And the replays, you have to click on more and then click on replays. And it's an all about business with Amber. All right.
Thank you.
You can register a business online for $0 plus state fees with any business registry of your choice. Look at there. See? Nice. All right, guys. Good. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that showed up. Sabrina will be back next week at her normal time. And just remember, y'all can always use the questions channel in the tab column on Let's Go Help Too to reach out to us directly to ask us for help with anything or information about anything in particular. Go there and make sure you post it so we can see it, we can answer it, and we can help get you started. All right,
Thank you.
Benny, I appreciate you, bro. You're the man. I couldn't do it without you.
I appreciate you too, bro.
All right, guys, y'all be safe. All right, and be good.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good night, everybody. Good night.
All right. Good night. Thank you.
Welcome, y'all.
Thank